Good evening, guys, and welcome to the first true episode of Season 3 of the London Greens FM2024 Creator Club campaign. We are playing our first league matches today. We're going to have two games for you guys. We're going to play against the Corinthians, and then we're going to play against JC Tackleway. And we've already played the Corinthians one time before. We played them in a 3-3 game at home, where we kind of rescued a 3-3. We went up 1-0, equaled back to 1-1. Then we went down 3-1, and then we scored at the end of the game to make it 3-0 after kind of changing up the tactics a little bit. We have settled somewhat on a squad, on a first 11, but not entirely. We've tweaked the tactics a little bit because I want an extra player in the middle. At the moment, that player is Jos3h. You can see that, and the reason for that is that Odukoye and Reed. Odukoye has been injured, currently kind of not fully on the way back, and Reed is one of our under-18s who has come up into the senior squad. Sunderman is still there as well. And we've also made one signing, guys, and that is Papril. Fraser Papril coming into the defence, trying to shore things up at the defence. He's a really, really good player. Really, really good jumping, good tackling. So hopefully he'll be able to just boss things at the back. No kind of mess around. He's just a regular centre-back, central defender. Just that's what I'm looking for. Just a really, really strong player at the back. Try and see things off for us. We go into our first league game. Not quite sure. Not quite certain on how things are going to go. But, look, they want to bring in Odukoye. I think I want to bring him in straight away. Like, he needs a fitness test. I'm not sure how. It's an interesting one. It is an interesting one. I think what I'm going to do is keep Odukoye on the bench, play Reed at the start, just because we need to be able to see what our team can do. Da Costa is hurt, though. I'm making him play in a slightly different position. It's not really. You're still in the middle of the park. I just need you to be. We need to be bossing the midfield a little bit more than we have. I'll show you the schedules that we've been playing, but we haven't had the greatest of pre-seasons. Lots of draws, lots of losses. I know I did have a brief look at the schedule in there, but I don't think it was really enough. We've kind of dropped back into the plan A for a little bit, just because I want to make sure we're kind of setting ourselves up first. Then if we earn the right to play attacking football later, that's what I'm kind of looking for. Oh, whips that one in. Owusu gets up, and there we go, 1-0. That's the best start I could have been hoping for. What a good start to this season. This is currently the instructions that we're set up as, guys. We've got in transition, the only thing we're messing with is counter. Out of possession, we're actually just sitting back as we have been with plan A. We run shoot on sight, play down the wings. That's kind of what we're looking at the moment. If we do earn the right to play attacking football, that'll be with a 2-goal, 3-goal lead to try and really put a team under pressure. That's what we will try and do. At the minute, I just want to play solid football. I don't really want to concede that too many goals, but that's kind of the debate, isn't it? You want to earn the right to play flary football, but to do that, you need to have a solid foundation. You need to have kind of the basics done really, really well. Then you can start to play flary football. Oh, Shami, you've got to play that into the middle. You've got to. It's an open net. Oh, he doesn't. He goes all on his own, but Shama does score, and we get the assist. That's 2-0 in 10 minutes or thereabouts. Exactly what I was after. I tell you what, guys. I tell you what. If I take you to a quick look at the schedule during this game, we've won 1 game, 2 games in the friendlies. We drew 4 of them, and we lost 5. Not the kind of form I wanted to be taking into this season. The start, you can see, we started really poorly. After that first game, where we actually didn't play so badly after playing a few of the under-18s, we got dominated twice. Then we switched tactics and had a good little run. Then these 2 games, actually, I would say we should have won both of these games. Somehow, our XG was way higher, but we couldn't get the wins. I don't know what it was about those games, but we just couldn't get the wins. And it was really, really annoying, really, really frustrating. But that's not the important part. Those were friendlies. Those were learning. Those were tactically learning the players, all of that good stuff. Now we're in the league. Now is the important matches. And so far, we're going really, really well. Playing exactly as I want us to with our first team, more or less. Papril is the only real addition to the first team. And I suppose you could say Reed as well as an under-18 player coming up into the first team. But he's been a player in our books for a while, you know. So not really like a transfer in the same way. Oh! That's a deflection that's somehow gone in. That's a deflection. I'm not sure you really want to be celebrating that kind of goal as wildly as you just did. We're going to watch it again real quick. Owusu kind of chips it into the middle. Really, really nice pass. Da Costa takes a touch, unleashes it. It comes off Hell Glover. Goes into the bottom corner, and we take a 3-0 lead. And if we can see that off to half-time with the 3-0 lead, I'll be very, very happy with that. Yeah, there we go. That's half-time. So the idea being, guys, is that now that we've really earned the right to play more attacking football, we make Shama an attacker. We bring a little bit more focus to our attack, basically. We want to play, oh, that's off the post, and we get it out, and Ryan Hall's going to bring it away just to try and get some more goals. If we conceded like really, really quickly going into the attacking mindset, I'd probably be like, oh, this isn't what I want to do. This isn't what I'm looking for at all. But at the moment, we're on the attack. Oh, it's cleared off the line, and now it's their turn. No, it's not. At the moment, with a 3-goal lead, I'm very happy to say, players, do your thing. Go and play aggressive. We've had 12 shots. Go and play aggressive. Put more goals in. If you can, great. If you can't, well, we're already 3-0 up. You know, it's all about kind of playing the tactics like that. That one's come out to Shama. Shama's going to hold the ball, play it forward to Hall. Hall's going to look for a pass, or is he going to go himself? Goes himself off the bar. Was that off the bar or the post? Because that was a venomous shot. That had a lot of power on it. Okay, at 60 minutes. Pause, actually. 1 sec. At 63 minutes. I want to see the fitness levels. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, it was showing me the wrong kind of thing there. I didn't want to see that. So Duncan is playing a little bit complacent. So is Reed. They are the youngsters. Maybe that's what's doing it. We can bring on Decoy on, bring on Archer, and maybe Alex Jones is probably a good shout to bring on for Papril. Papril is, like I say, just getting used to the team and stuff like that. We're making our 3 changes. But this has been more or less a perfect start to the league. We actually score more goals when we're on plan A, judging by this game. But plan B is the plan that got us a lot of wins last year. You know, we only lost 2 games in the league last year. And we're looking to get promoted again. Oh, wow, how's that gone through? Oh, that's a mistake. That is a mistake. Right, well, that's fine. We'll just drop to plan A again. We'll go into the tactics, move things back a little bit, and maybe Archer can come back and Owusu can come back, and we'll kind of play defensive, chill out to the end of the game. It's a 2-goal lead. I would love to get another one. I would love to get another 2. I would love to not concede any goals. But there we go. Russell Short does make it 4-1. So there we go. Going back to plan A. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe it was plan B last season and plan A is what's going to work this season. But I couldn't really predict all that stuff right now. I mean, look how defensive the Corinthians are set up. They're set up with 3 at the back and then another 4 in front of them, like a 7 at the back kind of, with just 3 up top. Like the disconnect between the kind of their own half and their attacking third must be outrageous, you know? Maybe that's why we're able to get some goals here. We're playing a good tactic. Shama across goal, surely. Odukoye. Come on. Come on, that's incredible. That's 5-1, and I couldn't. I'm not lying to you guys. Honestly, I could not expect a better result in this game, a better performance even. 5-1. The XG is through the roof. We're putting chances away. We have not been doing that in the preseason, not at all. We've really struggled to put the ball in the back of the net. And it's really been frustrating me. Honestly, it really has. Like, I've been trying to change tactics and do this and do that and tweak this and play different players in different positions and see who can start finding the goals. We just couldn't do it. We just couldn't do it. We were winning games. We were mostly drawing games and losing games 2-1. I can't believe how many 2-1s we were getting. It was actually driving me nuts. But this game, we've been able to find the back of the net, which is exactly what we were looking for. A goal for Owusu, a goal for Shama, a goal for Short, Da Costa, and Odukoye. And a really great performance. It doesn't even matter that we conceded because we instantly went and put 2 in. That is the perfect start to the season, guys. Honestly, I did not expect that, but I'm very, very, very happy. The slight tweak in tactic, the extra midfielder and the solo attacker has clearly worked. We're top of the league after 1 game. And more or less, that's perfect. We're playing in the East Sussex League Premier Division, guys. Last season, we actually played in the Middlesex League, I think. Yeah, so Essex Division 3, then Middlesex Division 2, and now we're in the Premier Division in Sussex. We're at level 12 now. And so far, it's looking real good. Papril made his debut, a really, really good debut. And also Duncan and Reed, of course, they both made their debuts. But I don't think anyone was actually able to get on the score sheet, make a debut, which is fine. It's all good. Gamma continuing where he left off last season. Really, really good stuff. Wow, okay. Another club was coming. Oh, this club was looking at Jaden Reed. There we go. Yeah. They were looking at Jaden Reed, but I told him he's not for sale. You can't have him. Can you go away, please? Can you get out of here? Player of the week was Robbie Falk with 2 goals. Fair play. 2 goals in a 4-1 win. That's a good one. Let's attend the press conference real quick. That was an impressive victory. Yeah, we were awesome. You delighted? Yeah, of course I am. Right, gave you an early lead. Yeah, to be fair, I was very happy that we scored early. Couldn't find the back of the net often. Oh, yeah, it was great. It was a deflection, but it was great. Awesome. No comment. Oh, there we go. Jeremy Duncan was our youngest ever player. Really cool. That's really cool. That's actually quite impressive as well. The under-18s have been playing in their league as well, guys. If I do that, they're currently sitting in 10th or something. Well, they're currently sitting in 12th with 3 games played, 1 win, 2 losses. Take a look at the results. They're all 1-0s. So it's actually quite well, interesting. It's not, I wouldn't say it's overly entertaining, but it's interesting nonetheless. Odukoye, yeah. So Odukoye's fitness-wise, he came on, he did okay. Not bad. Very happy with that. Yeah, look, you can still see we're spending money, guys. We are spending money. Financially, we are struggling. We're at minus 400. The wage budget, I don't understand how we have this wage budget. If we don't have, like, if we're losing money, I don't get it, honestly, guys. It is what it is, though. I'm going to quickly jump to the JC Tackleway game. If there's anything that happens in between, of course, I will show you what that is. But I want to get to the next game. I want to get to the next league game this season. Don't forget, guys, we are playing... wait, what? Okay, cool. That's just from the... I gave him a day off, apparently. I want to play 2 league games every episode this season. Potentially 3, depending on how the games go. If we're able to, like, speed through a few games. But I don't want to go over the 30-minute mark for videos, if I can avoid it. That's the idea. 30 minutes, kind of my sweet spot, where I prefer to be uploading. And, yeah, so I'll see you at the next game. Here we are, guys, at the next game, the Tackleway game, the JC Tackleway game. We're going to basically play the exact same kind of system as last time out. The only things I'm going to change are actually interesting changes suggested by the director of football to basically swap the sides of our players here, swap the defender sides over and the midfield. Really interesting that Short and Papril have already kind of built a little bit of a relationship. That's really, really interesting because they haven't played together for very long at all. Let's bring on Prokesh onto the bench. I'm also going to bring on... No, I think that's okay because I still want Odukoye to be on there, and a Reed starting isn't a bad shout. Ammo's probably a little bit better as an attacker, trying to connect things up a little bit. Reed is... I kind of want Reed to be attacking more, but let's go. Duncan, oh yeah, Duncan on the right. He wanted me to play McCormack, so I'm gonna listen. Duncan got a start and obviously played really, really well last time out. There we go. Fills in Hold up ball. I didn't actually think we were playing hold up. But that's nonetheless, let's play. Where's the hold up ball? I don't think I've said to do that. I want you to continue from where you left off last time. That's kind of a given. A 5-1 win is probably what we want to be doing. Where's the hold up? I haven't told them to do that, have they? Right? I'm not sure. Anyway, nonetheless, we've won the ball back early there. Reed is going to chase that down. Oh, it is able to get it. Oh, it's basically one-on-one. Reed, early, off the bar. Oh, wowzer. JC have cleared it away. Fair play. But oh, wow, that could have been a really good start. That could have been the start I was looking for. Let's take a look at the league table. I like having the league table available. Shamma shoots. Good save. Okay, fair enough. We are doing what we did last time, guys. Last game, obviously only a few seconds ago for yourselves. It's been about 10 minutes for me as I had to play the in-between. Play cautious, play plan A, play solid foundation football, try and really control the game a little bit more. We're never going to have high possession stats at the moment because we just don't have the kind of players to do that. We don't have really strong, really good passers, you know. So it's more about us taking our chances when we can get them, and we can get them. We generate chances at a decent rate. It's just trying to make sure when we get them, we do take them. You know, because in that preseason, I was really struggling to find the back of the net. We were really struggling to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's, oh my word, that was close. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what JC are playing at, but that was incredibly close to an own goal. And now they're on the attack. They might actually have more of a chance here. Been an incredibly long highlight. Okay, so it eventually came to nothing, but that's really interesting. They've generated a few chances now, and it looks like they might have another one here, unless we can get on the counter. No, that's going to take an early shot, and it's going to come off the bar and go out. Okay, well, the frame of the goal does get hit a lot in this game. I've come to know. They're playing. They're gaining a bit more on the possession, so I want to go even more defensive. I want to make sure I get the players behind the ball. Might be an idea to bring Wusu and Hall back and still try and focus on hitting them on the counter, but just kind of making sure we're not outnumbered more or less any time. The ball is up there at the top or out wide. Yep, okay, out to Hall. That's great. Gonna look for inside. There we go. McCormack's through, making a really good line. Across goal in. Come on. There we go. It had to go across goal. Shamma makes it 1-0. That's perfect. McCormack does deserve credit. My chair is dying on me again. There we go. Every now and then my chair just sinks, and I'm like, what is going on? But it doesn't matter. Okay, that goal takes us back to 2 wins from 2 so far. Obviously, we want to see this half out now, though. Great. Awesome. Reclaim the ball, McCormack. Now Hall running up. There's a pass inside. Doesn't even need it. Goes on his own. Gets tackled. Falls to Shamma, and it's in. Oh, my word. What a little toe poke. Little steal out of nowhere. Yeah, what a goal. What a goal. What a way to make it 2-0 as well. Just to poke that one home just before half time. Okay. So, same as last time, we're probably going to, I don't know, 2-0 I wouldn't say is enough because JC have generated a few chances. They are making some shots. But here we go. It's our ball. Hall into the middle, kind of loses possession, but we claim it back. Da Costa probably didn't need to just smack that forward, though. That's kind of frustration I still have. Sometimes we're not kind of composed, even in our half, and it leads to stuff like that. You don't need to just boot it out. You've got half a second, you know. That's why you have calls like time and stuff like that in football. Like, you've got time. You can take a second. You can take a touch. You can move the ball, like, you know, stuff like that. Reed, that's got to go. It does indeed. Hall is through 1-on-1. Come on, bud. Oh, he saved over the bar. Good save. But now, see, now we're only 1 goal ahead. I don't like only being 1 goal ahead. We need to get more. We need to get another one, maybe another 2, and then I'll be like, okay, now play attacking. But the way we're playing at the minute, kind of grinding out the goals, is what I don't know. I just want to be more solid at the back. I do wonder if I went attacking straight away, would it be enough? Would we suddenly, score a lot of goals? But I'm not sure it's worth the risk right now. These league matches are... Oh, no, here we go. Oh, well defended from short, and we get the ball back. Oh, my word. I thought JC were just on the run there. Read out wide. That's awesome. That's good play. Kind of holding the ball up there. Inside. That's great play. That's got a... What a goal. Oh, my God. That was an incredible goal. That really was a great goal. I'm very, very happy with that. Shama scores it again, but that was like the ping-ping between the attackers. Exactly what I'm kind of looking for by having Shama as a cam rather than a striker. It's a little bit of a variation on a theme, you know? Rothorn can come off for more, and then I guess Prakesh can come in for Reed. Yeah, we can't really take off Hall. He's playing really well. It's already at an 8.0. So those are the changes. Just 20 minutes to go or so. 2-goal lead is back, and we're currently sitting top of the league. Just we want to be. We are tipped to do well in the league, but I couldn't tell you if we're gonna win it easily. Like the last few seasons, we have won really, really well, but I couldn't tell you if we're gonna win the league in the same fashion this year. It's quite. Every time we get promoted, I'm like worried that we're going to reach our level and suddenly we're going to get absolutely smacked by teams. But so far, so good. 3-1, only a few minutes to go, and we can keep playing the way we're playing, kind of controlling things a little bit more. What I'm after, McCormack up the right hand side, inside to Prakesh, forward to Shama. Shama's in again. Off the bar again, but what a great bit of play. And Prakesh is another player who's been with the club for a good while. We're saying now maybe is the time. If I take a look at his career stats, he's not played any competitive games. This is actually a debut, but he has played 5 off the bench last year, and then 4 starts and 2 off the bench this year. So, he is coming into this first team, and this is actually a debut. So I brought him on for a debut. That's really, really interesting. Ball back across to Costa's going to hit it. Surely it's deflected in. It's another deflection for Max da Costa to score a goal. Incredible work. And off the post. And that makes it 4-1 with just seconds on the clock. Don't concede. Off the bar. Moore takes hold of it, and that should be that. It's all over. There we go. Perfect. 4-1. Really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Like, there was a period of time there when it was 0-0 and we weren't really sure, but then we absolutely took control. Exactly what I'm looking for. I'm very happy. Everyone did really, really well. Even, the subs came on, played well as well. Like, maybe Odukoya should be starting again soon, but it's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to kind of just decide like that. Like, it should be starting now. Like, the injury... We got a lot of injuries last year, and I don't want to be struggling with that many injuries again. So if someone does get injured, it's going to be about being sensible, taking the time, getting back into the squad at a good, kind of slower rate. So coming off the bench for the first 2 games isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially if he's coming on and we're already 3-0 up, and it's like, cool, go and play. Go do your thing. Go do whatever you want to do. But there we go, guys. A perfect start to the season. I don't think we could have had much of a better start to the season. Next game is an important one because it's against the team that are just below us. But we took our chances. We had more shots, but less possession. Way higher on the XG. Exactly what we were expecting. There's Prakesh's debut. Awesome. I mean, we are in financial crisis, I could say. Shama with the hat-trick. Didn't even realize. The unbeaten run reaches 10 games. That's good. That's awesome. That's what we're looking at. And that must be from the league games last year as well. But offers made for Archer. Oh, Archer is not on any money, is he? Where is he? Oh, I mean, for that to happen, but let me quickly check that again. Archer, where are you, bud? Joe Archer, so he's under bid, but because we're not actually paying. He's on an amateur contract. So if we did lose him, it's kind of out of my control. We're not going to be signing many more players. That's not really on the cards right now. I can't really afford to. But there we go. Awesome. We'll take a look at the table. We're sitting pretty at the top, exactly where we want to be. There's only one promotion spot only one promotion spot, and hopefully we can be the ones to grab it. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode